Hi there and welcome to the channel. So today, brand new Ghost song. Was not expecting this at all really. Last night, just before I went to bed, I saw like a leaked image of a potential cover for the new Ghost album, and I was like, oh cool, this must mean like, an announcement soon, maybe a new song, maybe in the next week or two, blah blah blah. Woke up this morning and they premiered a song at like 5 o'clock in the morning my time, and I was like, what? So very, very excited. And they also announced a new album. So album's coming out in March. Didn't expect it to be that soon. I know they had Hunter's Moon out a couple of months ago, but I thought like, that would have been more so just for the Halloween film that I was associated with. But it's also going to be on the album, which I'm very happy about because I do love Hunter's Moon. But yeah, the album is called, I think it's pronounced Impera, and it's out I think March 11th 2022, so I'm very, very excited. This year has already started off with quite a lot of good tracks, so I'm very, very happy. So without further ado, this is Call Me Little Sunshine by Ghost. Love them toms.
Call out in the middle of the night. For when else would I hear you? Fall out in the cold starlight. I can save you if you do. You'll never walk alone. You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone. Little sunshine, call me Mephistopheles. When you feel alone, just call me little sunshine. Light up in the middle of the day. For how else could you see me? Ease up to the hunter from the prey and transform indefinitely. You will never walk alone. Little sunshine, call me Mephistopheles. You will never walk alone. You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone. You will never walk alone. You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone. You will never walk alone. You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone. Even when you're dead and gone, you can always reach me. All you gotta do is call me. Call me. Call me. Little sunshine. Call me Mephistopheles. When you feel all alone, just call me little sunshine.
Okay, very good. Not exactly what I was expecting, but in a good way. Like, I think the past few tracks that they've released, even like, prior to Hunter's Moon, because obviously they had the 7 inches of Satanic Panic, really upbeat tracks, like, real in your face tracks, but this one's a bit more like subtle, it's a bit calmer, it's a bit more of just a steady pace, steady beat throughout the whole thing, which is nice. I always love seeing Ghost just not going for the like, oh yeah, we're just going to shred your face off. It's just going to be like, no, we'll take it back a bit. Kind of gives me to some extent like a little bit of He Is vibes to some extent. There was a video to it as well. I thought the video was quite different for them because usually, like, you know, the video kind of involves the entire band, like, you know, performing, doing some theatrics, or even just Papa. So the fact that Papa wasn't in the video, I think, is very kind of interesting. A lot of like symbology in the video, like, you know, you can obviously tell there was like Lucifer, the devil, and that kind of stuff. I'll have to watch the video again. I was kind of really just taken back by the track. But interesting that Papa wasn't in the video, because it's kind of interesting because for the last couple of years, whenever our Ghosts were releasing stuff, they do these kind of like videos, because remember there was like the videos introducing Cornucopia. So I thought there was going to be some more of that kind of stuff, because they even kind of released one where it was Papa 4 and the sister talking about kind of doing stuff, and it was kind of a bit random. It was kind of a bit like almost like off the cuff. So I thought they would still lead into that kind of stuff. So maybe they will. Maybe the way they're going to do it this time is, oh, they've released a song, and this is going to be like, you know, Papa being like, what do you think? You know, first song as officially as, well, not first song as officially as Papa, because technically Hunter's Moon was, but like, you know, he'd be like, how do you feel? What do you think I'm doing? Like, is it good, is it bad? So the kid go with that kind of like story beat, because that's like one of the things I love about Ghost. It's not just like a band playing songs. There's like story, there's lore, and it's just a little bit like, you know, just kind of like, you know, it's as if you're like following a series of like a program. So it's fantastic, and I love that about them. So I hope to keep doing that, even to a smaller extent than what they have previously done. But the track itself, yeah, like off the bat, I do quite like it. It's not like, you know, I think Hunter's Moon was very like immediate, because it was a bit more of a like upbeat rock track, where this one it's kind of a bit slower, it's a bit more somber. Like, you know, you don't have these really crunchy guitars straight away in your face. One thing I must say about Ghost is over since like in particular since prequel, the toms, the tone of their toms are just so particular. I fucking love them so much. They always stand out so much, and I don't know what it is about them. But that's just the drummer in me, just like, you know, really just like focusing in on something. Overall, though, quite happy with the track. Lyrically, it almost sounds like he's calling someone from the dead, and if like, I think I can't remember what the lyrics exactly were, but it's like, if you need me, call me, or something along those lines. So I wonder, is it a case of, is this Papa 4 talking to like Papa 0 from like the afterlife kind of thing? Like, I don't think so. Maybe it could be to some extent, or it could just like, you know, it could have more maybe an actual personal meaning to Tobias. But if it was to take the song to context of like the lore of the band, maybe it could be something like, you know, him trying to reach out to Papa to like talk to him, or vice versa, maybe even as well. So that song, even though I already love it, it's going to be a slow grower. I think just over time it'll just get better and better and better. But no, I'm really, really excited now, because I loved Hunter's Moon. Hunter's Moon I really liked from the start, but the more I've listened to it, the more I've actually, like, you know, just been like, this is a fantastic track. And then with this as well, another good track, kind of on a different spectrum, but in a good way. And even like, you know, one thing I noticed with like the bridge or breakdown of Hunter's Moon, they're kind of bringing back that like big operatic kind of choir, and they kind of have this here as well, but a bit more subtly. Because like, what at the start of the chorus, like, call me. So it has that. I just love when they add in that choir. So I'm really happy that they're bringing that back, even to some extent at all. So yeah, overall, 2 thumbs up for me. Can't complain. As I said, it'll be a slow grower, but it'll be very, very good. So that was my reaction to the brand new Ghost track, Call Me Little Sunshine. What do you think of it? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you prefer it on Hunter's Moon? Are you liking the direction that they're going in? If so, tell me down in the comments below, because I'd love to hear your thoughts. So yeah, if you want to do all that typical YouTube stuff, like, comment and subscribe, that's fantastic. I'll leave all my other social medias down below as well. And yeah, see you soon.